What's going on, guys? SBNRC here with another Kingdom Hearts Unchained key video. If you're enjoying the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff to show your support. Anyways, so we got ourselves a new banner and a new event. So let's take a look. So Illustrated King Mickey has arrived. So the illustrated bytecode Mickey has finally been released in global, along with 3 Birth by Sleep panels. Master Xehanort, Master Ericus, and Vanitas. So obviously, King Mickey is tier 4. So let's take a look at the description here. So he's tier 4 guild, obviously. He's AoE, only costs 1 gauge, and it raises the strength of all attributes by 1 tier for 2 turns, and it inflicts more damage the higher your HP. So this medal, had we not gotten Jack and Sally, this medal would have been, much more, I guess, needed for people, and people would have gotten a lot crazier for it. It's a very good medal in Japan, especially like in that Olympia slot. This ended up replacing, like, I guess, like the original Black Coat Mickey, whose that basically slot was created for early game. But if you have something like Jack and Sally, at least for buffer wise, I mean, obviously, power metals and magic metals, you can't really compare them. Some will, there's not a magic slot in every keyblade, just like there's not a power slot in every keyblade. But for its buffing effect, Jack and Sally is just a better metal. There's no denying it. Same guilt tier, similar attack, if not a little bit higher for Jack and Sally, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, no, I think Black Oak might be a little higher. But, the Jack and Sally medal not only buffs your PSM for attack for 2 turns, but it debuffs the PSM defense for 2 turns as well. Essentially giving you much more damage output, especially much more useful for late game, when enemy levels and their defenses are much higher. So there's also Master Ericus, Vanitas, and Xehanort. So Master Ericus and Xehanort are, I believe, the first 5 SP cost medals. Don't get me wrong, they deal great damage. I think I got. I'm not gonna put it up on screen, but I know that the max multiplier before, like, with 5 orbs filled in, is like 4.58 for both of them. And then if you get max healed, obviously for tier 3, looking at damn near like a 10 multiplier almost. Slightly above a 9. Which is great. It's like, I was just talking to my friend when we're talking about this. It's very situational that you'll use medals like these. Unguilted, I don't know if they're worth it. Just to be honest, because if you're gonna invest that much SP into something, you want it to hit hard and be guilted. But even guilted, it's still somewhat situational, because you're not always gonna have 5 SP to throw around. Like we were talking about against, like, the dark side on Moogle Glory that gives back a lot of SP. You can go crazy. Against enemies that you are giving back meter. I would also throw around the idea of putting, like, I guess, like, cost 1 or cost 2 on it, but then you lose out some damage input by not having attack boost. I would put probably like attack boost to max or something like this. So when you do hit it, it's gonna hit like a truck every single time. Vanitas is a 1 gauge tier 3 reverse. It's basically like a reverse Aqua, reverse speed Aqua. Around the same multiplier, if I'm not mistaken, when it starts off at 3. It's just, like I said, a reverse speed version of Aqua, of not illustrated Aqua, of the HD Aqua that we got for free, that we still haven't been able to get. So of course you have a chance to get a boosted illustrated King Mickey, which would be nice. And apparently the drop rate for boosted King Mickey is 3 times the usual rate. What does that mean to me? I mean, 3 times 0 is still 0. So, nah, I'm joking. But, I don't think I'm going to be pulling on this banner. Maybe like once, no, like even once, I don't think I will be. Just to kind of like see if I, for whatever reason, get it on like the first pull, like a boosted one. But I don't really see myself needing Black Hope Mickey because I have a max gilted Jack and Sally. I was able to, thankfully gilted, mirror it up to full. So I don't think I'll be pulling on this banner. But if you don't have Jack and Sally, this is a great medal to have because it's utility and it's PSM now. So now that we're living in the post illustrated Kyrie era, illustrated Kyrie is going to be what you put on every Keyblade, every single time. But now that your +3 neutral is already guaranteed, you need to buff your elemental, and debuff and all that other stuff. But King Mickey is good. Like I said, great if you don't have Jack and Sally. If you have Jack and Sally, I would not. I mean, even just one copy of Jack and Sally, I would not unless you're worried about maybe like the power only proud quest, like you only equip power medals. But again, that's up to you guys. Like I said, my verdict. I think I'm personally probably gonna pass on it. Maybe I do one pull. But I mean, even then, it's like, why would I pull once for if I'm not gonna go the full neg? I'll probably save my jewels. The next medal I'll probably go neg 4, or probably illustrated Shion. That's my next thing I got my eye on. But let me not forget, we also have the event. Get the get exclusive event medals right Meow. So Meowjesty is here, and so is Flammer Meow. Basically similar to the Dream Drop Distance events, or any of our event medals that we've had up until this point, kind of like Halloween Sora. You do the quest, you do the magic quest to get Meow Wow, the speed quest to do Flammer Meow, and then the power quest to get Meowjesty. Meow Wow, also the regular Meow we had like a year ago. If you don't have him guilted yet, definitely do this event to get the Nova boost. Try to max him out. Get that 5 Nova boost too. Flammer Meow is pretty situational as well. I mean, for free to play and cheap to play players, he's an upgraded version of Sora B, which I guess is it's similar to Hydra, except Hydra hits a lot harder. But again, Hydra requires you to pull regularly and get 7 copies of him to guild, whereas Flammer Meow is an event medal, so not terrible at all by any means. Especially if you, like I said, aren't able to pull a lot, or let's say you saved all your jewels for illustrated Kyrie and didn't get as many good pulls to guild as you wanted to. Very good medal, just for those kind of people. But Meowjesty, goddamn Meowjesty. Meowjesty is a really high multiplier. At guilt level, I believe his multiplier is 4.25. He's a random target medal, but whenever they say random, I just treat it as single target. And then, obviously if you're in a group, it has the ability to be AoE. But for the most part, like I treat random target medals as single target medals. I'll take them with me to boss battles. I'll take them with me where, I need to just take one enemy out. Great multiplier. Probably one of the more damaging power medals we've had, bar premiums, bar like iCloud or something. iCloud, Illustrated Cloud. I know it out damages my Zaldin. I don't think it out damages my Talon Server Goofy, just because my Goofy has the defense debuff for that one attack. But definitely if you're free to play, guild all 3. And guild multiple copies. If you're not free to play, still guild multiple copies. Flammer Meow is not a bad medal to put a plus skill on, just because if you guild multiple copies, you can put, like, let's say you put like Sleep Plus on one. You can put like Sleep Plus on one, Poison Plus, and that way. This is what I give people. The advice I give people whenever events go around. Guild multiple copies if you can. From what I'm hearing, the drop rates are crazy. Like, these things are so easy to get. It's not even funny. Especially if you have make sure you equip item drop perks on your avatar before going in. But like I was saying, guilt multiple copies, and if you were lucky enough to get some of those plus skills, slap the plus skills on them. The worst case scenario, let's say you want to put your plus skill on a much more better medal down the road, you can just, feed one of the Flammer Meows that you have, one of the, the spare ones that have the skill plus medal. As long as the skill is maxed out, you can feed it to the other one, and then it's like no harm, no foul. So definitely, I'll be guilting a couple of Flammer Meows. I'll probably be guilting maybe two Meowjesties. And then I'm gonna feed one attack boost 3. And then, like I said, if worst case scenario, attack boost 3 becomes less common down the road, I'll have 200% Meowjesties, one with attack boost 2, one with attack boost 3, in case I need to feed the attack boost 3 one to another thing. But yeah, this event is really good. It's great that we're getting tier 3 special attack bonus medals. I guess so frequently between events. But yeah, definitely do this event, especially take advantage of the 0 AP and get as much of it done. And on a small side note, remember that the power gems are this week. I don't know. I know I've talked about it earlier. Definitely try and get your rankings up. This quest right here, defeating the raid bosses. Definitely take advantage of them now that it's 0 AP. Just try to spawn as many. If you're looking for Lux, spawn as many behemoths as possible. I know that if you're free to play, this is a good time to take advantage of the not guard armor, of the Trident tails. Because I know that Omega Trident tail after level 5 has a chance to drop SIDS. Normally, it's not too beneficial because the regular method of getting Trident tails is really cost heavy. But if if you want to farm some SIDS, and you don't necessarily care about the gems too much, I would definitely try to farm some Trident tails. But that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.